Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 120 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. Okay, let's start collecting stuff. Silver Firefly. This is Miniature Rani, so we're going to explore that in just a moment. Let's have a look. It says, a doll resembling Rani the Witch. From head to toe, every detail is perfect. This unresponsive doll seems pleasantly cool. Over here, there is a coffin, and this is kind of like the coffins in some of the other Souls games. You can actually... yeah, forget what I said. No. You'll see what that means eventually. I thought that you could use that one. Yeah, I think you can. It basically can teleport you to a different area of the game. For whatever reason, that one is not allowing me to use it right now, but it is possible at some point. Alright, so let us try and get through this as quickly as possible. The first thing we do have to do though is use this grace point, and once we do, we can rest at it and it will allow us to talk to Miniature Rani. So let's do that. Okay, she doesn't say anything. Let's try again. One more time.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Okay, I think that's it.
Perform for me.
Yeah.
Eliminate the name of I will not.
It also now says talk to Rani instead of talk to Miniature Rani. Alright, so she wants us to defeat something called the Baleful Shadow, or the Baleful Shadows. And she will not brook disobedience. Brook means allow, I think. Let's see how we're doing in terms of damage. Okay, so these guys, they're, the exact same Claymen that we fought before, but they're a little bit more powerful, or at least they have like a little bit more health. So just be aware of that. Our flame stance is still very good against them, but there's fewer. There's also an Astal, which is that creature over there. He's pretty powerful. We've run into him a few times before. He uses gravity magic to hurt us, so we definitely want to take him out as soon as possible, and we want to avoid his attacks. So use your shield. Okay, nice. I kind of want to throw, you know what, I'm going to throw a stone at him. Let me hide here for a sec. I've never tried throwing a stone, and I don't even really know. Oh, okay, Stone of Grunk is good. I feel like this should, if I could hit him. There we go, that's pretty good. I feel like that should have almost broke his poise. Oh, hang on. Yeah, one more. There we go. Cool. There are a lot of Claymen around the place here as well. Wow, was that 10,000? Oh, and there we go, another Somber 7. So here's a bunch of Claymen. This one's actually got the gold eyes, which is excellent. So what I like to do is I like to try and pull all these guys together. I don't think there's any around here, unfortunately. I thought there was more than this, though. It's weird. Just watch out for when they try and stab you with a stick. Oh no, bowlers. Okay. Or bowlers. However you pronounce that. Okay, so let's try this. I might not hit the one at the back. I did not expect to not hit the one that's throwing the bowlers right now. Okay. 1, 2. Nice. Alright. Took a little bit of time, but we got through it. Okay, let's start our collectathon. Can we use... No. I was like, can we use torrent in here? Unfortunately, no. But let's try and collect everything. So, I already forgot what, Golden Rune 7 or 9 or something, and Smithing Stone 4. Some Ghost Glovewort 6s, so that's quite high. We just powered Lieutenant up to 7. Here's a Golden Rune 7. take this one out. Human bone shard times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get through this area all today. It would be really nice, because it is extremely long. Oh, nascent butterflies. Now, this one, this is a new type of plant. It's, you know, exactly the same thing every time, the Miranda flower. However, this time it's a slightly different thing. If you try and burn it, it will actually attack you like that, and it inflicts madness, which is pretty bad as well. Where did all these guys come from? I literally didn't see them. I was like, I know they're around here, but I just did not see them. So watch out for the madness. Can I hit you as well? Beautiful. Yeah, so it kind of like just shakes everywhere and hits you, and it does a lot of damage. I don't think that hit will kill you immediately. Well, I guess it depends on how much health you have left, but yeah. Start smacking away with our Bloodhound's Fang. You can see how much damage it's doing now. No, not that it wasn't doing good damage before. Come on, that has to be... There we go. I went for the jump because I was like, I know he has to be close to Poise Break after all those hits. And yes, good, good, good. So another Stone Sword key. Random powders. We've got a few more. I don't know how this does. No, terrible. It does almost about the same as, like, only, what is that? 20% less than the Sword of Night and Flame does, but it's much slower. So the Sword of Night and Flame, far superior in that instance. And I don't think I'm gonna bother trying the Ants per Rapier, but I can only assume that it would be... Oh, okay, he got me that time. It would be even worse. Worse. My tongue just had the T sound there at the end. I didn't want to, but it did. Ah, no, I didn't want to drink that. I wanted to drink this one. You know what? I was pretty much done with this area, but I'm just gonna go over here because of this. Clayman Ashes, alright. I almost missed that. Do not jump down there. I think that's the area that's supposed to lead to the beginning, but I don't think you can actually take that to reach there. Is that a platform? That looks like a platform, but you couldn't really jump down from anywhere. Okay. Whatevs. Let us continue. There were definitely more Claymen than just this when I was running through this area. Although, I'm telling you right now, it was like 3 weeks ago. It's a long time ago. I've been doing my best, because Elden Ring is so long, I've been doing my best to make as many episodes and do as much practice as possible. Some of them, I mean, obviously, the vast majority have not been an hour, but it has given me the opportunity... Oh yes, I forgot about you. It has given me the opportunity to work on other stuff, which is what I've been trying to do as well, so... Soon, there'll be more stuff. I know we've been going for a very long time, but... We're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely more than halfway now. Definitely more. I knew this was going to be a long thing, but you know what? I'm pretty happy about it, because even right now, if I continue with the way I've been doing it, I could safely say that I would have completed about 90% of this game in like every avenue. Item collection and dialogue discovery. Probably the only thing is that I would heavily miss is the random weapon drops that you get from different enemies in the game. Everything concerning that, you know, obviously I wouldn't have... I got the Clayman Harpoon there, or Spear, or whatever it's called. That Guardian Spear, but a lot of the other stuff not. Okay, simulating boluses, we've got Ant Boy here. Oh, okay, good. So be careful with these ants, because they are powerful. Fortunately, ooh, one of those hits was a little bit more powerful than the other, but it still wasn't enough to one-shot him, but they were flinching, so that's good. Okay. Let's burn this one. I think that's close enough. Nice. As you can see, flame stance is incredible. It's almost unfair. Oh, nice golden rune 10. I like it. Shield grease. Alright, now this one, I don't think we've come across this one before. It is a very large ant with like a shield for a face. And it's dangerous. You want to basically like avoid its head smash and then attack its back. Its abdomen. I always like to say thorax, but abdomen is the one. Okay, it hits you like that, stay back, try and avoid its double attack there. Ah, I let go of L1 right at the right at the wrong moment. You know what? I've got so many, let me heal. It is kind of hard to avoid his attack. You basically like want to get around him, but he's being a real jerk face today. I'm gonna get you to go, nice. Alright, not the best strategy, I definitely will admit, but it worked. Now let's head down this way to get a very quick item out of the way. Go, go, go. 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this whole thing in one episode, but at least giving myself a full hour is going to get me through most of it, and then probably next episode will be 20 minutes. I kind of need it to be... I kind of need a few 20-minute episodes, because there are a few sections here coming up all in a row that I wanted to do as hour-long episodes, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see. So jump down there, then climb this. And some of you might know where we are. If you don't, I'll try and show it off. So there was a big Astal like right here, and there is the Wing of Astal weapon, and yeah, we were down there. There's a lot of claymen. Just in that area behind the rock was where I missed like some silver fireflies or something that I went back for. And now and there's also a merchant beneath us, and now we can go over here. And we climb this, and we can go back the way we came. Let's heal up my... One really good thing about this place, it's probably like one of my favorite areas. It's number 6, not 7, but still good. One really good thing about this place is it's got... it's kind of like the gameplay that I love, where you kill either a group of enemies or a very powerful enemy, and the game's like, alright, here, have some flasks back. So if you've got like the right weapon set up, you can move really efficiently through this area without stopping, so it's good. Okay, I think the only thing to do here is collect this. And hop. Gimme, gimme. And then go this way, and now we reach the fun zone. And by fun zone, I mean difficult zone. This is Nokstella, the Eternal City. So, the first thing we're going to do, there's a ladder here, let's ignore it. Gotcha. And let's go to the grace point, and you know what, before we do even that, let me read this Wing of Astal. Sword fashioned from a delicate wing, suffused, never seen that word before, suffused with the magic of the stars. I'm guessing it's like infused. Strong attack unleashes a wave of enchanted light, crafted from a relic of the natural born of the void, who is said to have assailed the Eternal City, and it comes with a unique skill, Nebula. Imbue the natural born's wings with magic to send forth a dark cloud of stars that linger briefly before exploding. That is an attack by the Astals, so it makes sense. There's also apparently a weird thing with that weapon where attacking certain enemies makes it have a different sound. I don't know... or there's also like something to do with like how fast it attacks. There was like a video about it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's level up, because we can finally do that. Let's put a point in Vigor, and let's talk to Rani again.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own 2 fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean, but I would not acquiesce to the 2 fingers. I stole the Rune of Death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The 2 fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the Baleful Shadows are their assassins.
Okay, there's so much information to unpack there. I'm going to try. I wrote down a little bit, but I feel like that's one of the most information-heavy sections of the whole game. So, Rani, Mikola, and Melania were the only Empyreans. Each of them was chosen by the 2 fingers as candidates to succeed Queen Marika, so that they could become... so one of them would become the new god of the coming age. Rani was given Blythe as a vassal, and he was what she used, tailored for an Empyrean, but Rani didn't accept the 2 fingers. She stole the Rune of Death, killed her own Empyrean flesh, and cast it away. That was what we found at the top of the Divine Tower of Leonia, and then she said I would not be controlled by that thing, which I don't know. I wrote down it suggests that her Empyrean body had some form of control over her, but I don't know about that. That was just like speculation on my part. She turned her back on the Two Fingers. Acquiesce means she wouldn't do what they said. She turned her back on the Two Fingers, and they've been cursing each other ever since, and the Two Fingers sent the Baleful Shadows as assassins. Like, the Baleful Shadows are the assassins that the Two Fingers control. So they sent them to kill her. I think that's all she says, but let me just check.
I turned my back on the Two Fingers.
Yes, okay. There we go. So yeah, it's a huge, like, information dump. So when you put it all together, it slowly starts to make sense, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. Alright, so these guys, you can actually do pretty well by using a flame stance on them. I think the... Oh, sorry, not flame stance. Don't use flame stance. Use finesse and step. I did that wrong. I should have used finesse and step. Alright, so we've got an extremely large area to finish off here. I am going to start by working my way on this side. I'm going to see if we can do this whole thing in one go. I really hope I can. Alright, so let's use our Bloodhound's Fang for this, because there's a lot of these sort of Nox style enemies, which are these ones that we've fought before. They're very, ow. Very weak to, like, slash attacks, or quite weak, I would say. When they do that little jump back, that's when you want to be careful. Damn, mistimed that. Nice. Alright, good. Got that one. See if I can grab all these items. Inevitably, I will maybe miss something here in terms of item collections, because this area is just so damn large. So I'm going to try my best. If I miss something, I apologize. Let me check over here. I don't think there's anything over here. Can I think I can ride. No. Ah, there is. Oh, that was lucky. I was like, I think I can ride Torrent in here, but nope, still can't. That's fine. Silver Tier Husk ×3. Alright. And let me Bestial Vitality. I love, like, the weapons I'm using for this area work fairly well. And you're going to see just how well very soon. So these snails, just take them out with like a jumping Bloodhound's Fang attack. Got some Celestial Dew, which we've seen before. It just allows you to absolve yourself of any sins, which is like when you kill an NPC on purpose or by accident. Oops. Do that. Do that. Now there are some up there. Let me see. You know what? What if I throw like a stone right in the center? Okay. Not too bad. So these guys aren't that powerful, but because there's so many of them. Alright, I'll come back for these little slimes. They have another name, don't they? Those slimes. I forget what they're called. Hoplites? I think they're called hoplites. Something like that. You only learn those words from video games pretty much, especially if you played like... I feel like there's hoplites in like Dragon Quest and stuff, although Dragon Quest is not one of the games that I'm super familiar with. I did play a Dragon Quest game, let me quickly take this out regularly with a lightning... No, it's probably Black Flame, isn't it? Oh no, Lightning Spear works well. So yeah, they explode on death, these electrified ones, so beware of that. I did play a Dragon Quest game, I can't remember which one, but I played a Dragon Quest game on, oh yes, I forgot about this, on the DS, and I really liked it. I was like, wow, this game was really fun. And it was one of those games where you can play it for the first time, and as long as you concentrate a little bit, you can probably like get everything you need to. So I'm pretty sure I like 100% of the game. Without, I think I used the guide, but it was still really fun to get through it. It's a shame I never played another one, but yeah. And it's so did that one fall? No, it fell. Okay. Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful. We definitely want to use the flame stance here, but I'm concerned because we've got the ant one over there. That might be enough to do it. killed a few of them. I don't have bestial vitality anymore. If I have to fight you, I'm ready. Bloodhound's finesse. Ah. Bloodhound's finesse. And step. Okay. Please, drink, drink, drink. And you can do a critical hit. Please kill. Thank you. Wow, that was huge. Do a critical hit on them. That's why finesse and step worked really well. Yeah, I remember it was really charming. The game was super charming and like very pun heavy. It was one of those where it's like, man, the localizers deserve every penny for making or for doing this. Because Grave Bloodboard 8, we can power the tenor up even more. Alright, there's only like 2 here, but I'm gonna just try and do this. It's fine. Beautiful. Grab this, get out of the way. Another Grave Bloodboard 8. Don't worry about the stairs at the start, I'll come back. Let me just check this. Ah, yes, that's where we... Yeah, I believe that is where we fought... was it the first Dragonkin soldier? Oh yeah, you can enter in here and find a golden centipede. Dragonkin... Yeah, Dragonkin... It was probably the Dragonkin soldier of Nokstella, which is where we are now. Oh, wait, okay, I looked away and... Damn it. I looked away, so I actually have no idea what happened. If it just, like, went slightly... Oh, that's weird. Feels like the range... Did they, like, shadow patch the flame stance? It felt like the range of that died instantly, unless it hit the water and dissipated or something, but... That was really strange. No. Me. Okay. What was I talking about? Talking about Dragon Quest. It was very charming, pun heavy, really fun. Good. I completely forgot. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go back to the staircase near the start eventually, so don't worry about that too much. I'm just doing this area because it I think it works out better this way. Ah, gosh, run. Yeah, I got the little... I think this area actually teaches you a little bit about how you can use the water to conduct electricity to do more damage, or at least like splash damage. Another thing you can do that came up recently in a video, I think it was in Vardy, I know I've mentioned him a few times, but he's like the premier video creator on all things Souls. When you roll in like, what is it? Like poison swamp or toxic swamp or whatever, and then if you go to an area where it's raining, it'll uncoat you straight away. So you get coated when you roll in the swamp. But yes, okay, maybe I didn't need to buy that stone sword key after all. Just quickly check over here. I don't think there was anything, nothing. Yeah, if it's raining, like it sort of uncoats you, which is pretty cool actually. I like that attention to detail. Alright, so far so good. Everything's going fairly well. I mean, I expected it to go well because in my practice I actually made it through this entire area without dying. I think it might have been the second time though. I think like I went here and then I tried it and I died like halfway through and I was like, oh man. And then came back a few weeks later and I was like, alright, let me try again, and got through. And now I'm most likely even stronger than I was when I did that. So yeah, expect... Oh, how the hell did I make that? I was like, can I still do the crit? Okay, hang on, let me do this. Yeah! Powering up your spells wasn't in the previous games, was it? I don't remember like being able to hold the magic button to do more. I mean, to be fair, I didn't use that many. I never really was a spell caster in these games, but I don't remember that being the case. Damn it. Careful. Nice. Good. No, I didn't want to... You didn't have to do a critical hit that time. Alright, almost there. Go, go, go. A lot of silver fireflies down here. Tons. So we're making good progress. Chop, chop. Oh, I didn't press R1 quick enough. Or it, like, it's basically unlinked. Oh gosh, what's that? Oh. Oh, this part's fun. So there's a, not because of the cerulean scarab, but over here, there are some hoplites like underneath this thing, and I think they fall down. And we're about to find out. Yep, there was something very strange about that. Quick, quick, quick. Oh god, oh god. Don't do it. Oh. Come on. What? Game, what is going on? Damn. Alright, fine. Whatever. That was silly, but it worked. Let me heal, and get my flasks back. 6, I only got 1 back. I'm pretty sure there were some hoplites that dropped down from here. At the moment they're not dropping, and I don't see them anyway. Okay, cool. Let's not fall off the edge like I did last time. And now... gosh. And now for something completely different. Yeah, now we've got 2 of those big boy ants. So, let's try... let's try throwing rocks at them, because with the rock throw you can pretty much just like go nuts. That worked out more than perfectly. Definitely do that every single time. Do not even think of another strategy. That was the most perfect thing I've ever done. Come on. Okay, well, the last one here. Nice, big drop. Big boy. How did that not hit him in the back? Yeah, that's spin. Spin to win. What was spin to win from? Spin to win, spin to win. I can't remember. Spin to win was from something. It's like a fighting game, or I don't know why World of Warcraft is in my head, but I don't think it was World of Warcraft. Anyway. Alright, so over here there is a like an elevator. I'm not going to access it yet because that's actually, if I'm not mistaken, that's the way to go. Like that's the end. And you'll see there's a golden tree up there. We're going to finish everything that we just kind of walked past. Is this where they drop? Yeah, here it is. So let's do this. So we're gonna go back now to the staircase. Oh man, okay. I do not like this. This was not happening during practice. You've got to be right on the exact right plane of existence. And grab this. Hey, some smithing stone 7. See, now we have 2 more, and I can power up my weapons. Yes, I could have gone here earlier. Yes, I could have got those really easily, and yes, I could have powered up everything for the other areas. But as I said, I wanted to go for what I believe is the intended route to make it, you know, somewhat fair. What was I saying? So yes, now we're going to go back to the staircase. We're going to go through the sort of building structural area, or the non-organic area of Nokstella, and then we're going to end up basically where I just was, and then we can move on. So that's good. We're doing well. I might actually get this in the hour. If I do not die and I do everything perfectly, it might even be sooner than that, but let's focus on one thing at a time. Nice. I didn't read that Volga Militia Show-Tell thing, did I? Let's have a quick look at it. That's hard to find, actually. Hang on. In here, Ghost Glovewort 9. You know what that means? If I'm not mistaken, that means... Well, I have no 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no, here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And, yep, I could technically power up Latenna all the way to the end now because I have all of it. I don't know if I will, because that's a little bit broken. What was the weapon again? Volga Militia Show-Tell. There it is. It says, a hooked blade attached to a long handle, wielded by the Volga Militia. Its attacks can slip through an enemy's guard. The Volga Militia are the undecorated stewards of rancid, scorched battlefields that none dare approach, and forbidden domains better forgotten by the rest of the world. Alright, well, man, you do not want to be part of the Volga Militia. Okay, almost there. Let's go, let's go. Yeah. Problem with this guy is he attacks so, like, just... It's like... Oh. Did I? Oh, I see. I see what happened. I was like, did I press L1? I thought I had the shield on, so I pressed... not the Pokemon. I thought I had my shield equipped, so that's why Stone of Rank came out. Oh, Sword Stress's armor. Awesome. I've not got that one before. Let me just get up to where I'm going and then I'll maybe have a read of that as well. Gosh, a lot of planes going by today. Should only just barely be able to hear it after I reduce the sound. Armor worn by sorceresses of the Eternal City. These women are the personal guards of the Night Maidens and wear silk capes. Long ago, the Nox invoked the ire of the Greater Will. Oh, this talks about Greater Will. And were banished deep underground. Now they live under a false night sky in eternal anticipation of their liege, of the coming age of the stars and their Lord of Night. Alright, so that really talks about like more of the what you could call, I guess, like the extended lore, the stuff that they don't really talk too much about in this game, or at least don't reveal too much about. I feel like that's the stuff that they're going to mention in the DLC for sure. A lot of people are saying, oh, okay, we need to fight this boss in the DLC because this boss is talked, or this person is talked about incessantly, and we need to learn more about the Greater Will and the Empyreans. Well, the Empyreans technically still here, but yeah. All that kind of stuff, so really cool. The chest is here. It is kind of hidden, but it's right here. All these other chests are not thing. Hey, the ant skull plate. So that one, I believe that's a shield. No? Oh, it is. It's just a great shield. Huge head of one of the giant ants which inhabit the 2 underground rivers. Used without modification as a shield, excels at repelling enemy attacks. Giant ants are venomous creatures, granting a boost to immunity when wielding this shield. Boost to immunity... And it gives you, yeah, 60 immunity. That sounds decent. I mean, immunity is basically useless. I feel like all those stats you get, apart from maybe vitality, because vitality is, because death rot is an instant kill. Apart from that, everything else is, like, in my opinion, useless. Alright, this is really stupid. I think they forgot to program the ability to pick this item up without jumping on top of the banister there, so... Come on. Oh gosh, do not hit me with silky smooth stuff. Yes, give me silk, give us silk, give us smooth. No, game, you stupid. Please, thank you. Die. Alright, only one die. Oh! Can I make it another one? Ah, so close. Couldn't get the one that was dropping either. Wrong access. Access, not access. Access. You know what I mean. Valvoline. Okay. Only Australians will get that one, I think. I don't think Valvoline is universal. Yeah, Valvoline is a actually don't know. It's a brand of gasoline, I think. Valve and gasoline, the portmanteau of valve and gasoline, I assume, is what they were going for there. Just realized, like, probably a lot of companies and all that, the company names are made up of portmanteaus. Not my toes. The Portmans. Did none of them die? Oh, okay. They're dying, they're not the electric ones, so... I got so confused. Like, did none of these guys die? These ones are, like, literally the phalanxes from the beginning of Demon's Souls Remake. I forgot to bring that up earlier. They're just very slightly redone versions. This is going exceptionally well, and I'm going very, very quick, so I'm happy. Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing, and that one gives you the Ghost Glovewort 4, 5, and 6, so very, very good. That's my favorite one, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. It's annoying, but I'm gonna go around here. Because there is a section of this area which is like, there's an item, yeah, it's pretty much, it's probably this, but it's nothing useful, is it? Oh, okay, I'll take it. You know what, while we run back. So Clayman Ashes was one. What was the one I just picked up? Because so Clayman is there. What did I just pick up? This one, Archer. Alright, so Clayman. Bowed with Age. Oh, does that mean, like, because they're, like, hunched over? I think that's what they mean with bowed. These spirits are sluggish, but hard to stagger, the warped remains of priests who searched for revelation in service of the ancient dynasty. They employ 2 sorceries that produce smaller and larger bubbles. And then the Archer Ashes, spirit of archers who belong to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Their arrows are imbued with cold ghost flame. though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron, firing a hail of arrows in unison at the sound of a war cry. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let me knock you down. Let me take you out. Nice, grab this. Golden Rune 10. Do not forget to jump in here. I think there's some enemies in here. No, just one. Ow. Naughty. Give me that, give me that. And what's in? Treasure chest number, I don't know, 7? 4, 5? 2? Hey! There we go. Definitely do not forget to get that. Bestial Vitality again. Everything's going so well. I get to show off another little semi. It's not really a trick. It's just a trick. No, it's not a trick. But I thought it was cool. So you can actually jump. So this jump is actually a lot easier to make than it seems because you can just do that. Unfortunately, you can't enter this area because it's blocked off with a stone sword key. And you can go around here. I actually did it. I was like, I'm going to jump over there and then just go through there. But it takes too long and there's no reason to do it. And there's no hidden items there as well, I'm pretty confident. So let's go this way. I just want to have a look on this bridge. Because you may see the large boulder. And it's coming our way, but I don't think it can reach us here. It will reach us now. This part, just to 100% let you know, this could be deadly. It is coming our way. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this instead. The way I like to fight this thing is... Oh, Jesus, I didn't think it was going to move that quickly. Basically, use Night Stance. Just keep pummeling it with Night Stance. Let me heal again. Ah, okay. Oh, game. I'm so annoyed. You know what is good though is that I'm fairly close to where I was. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to basically sprint past everything and, well, I'll kill a few things, but yeah, that's where my body's up there. Oh my goodness, man. That is immensely frustrating because it's not about the time that it costs to get back there, it's about the principle of not dying. Anyway, out of the way. Move, get out of the way. Up, no, screw you, see ya. Anyway, that strategy will work. I got a little flustered because I didn't know, because what happened was I think I was on the Stone of Grank and I couldn't use it, didn't have enough MP or FP to use it, and I assumed that I didn't have enough FP to use Night Stance, but I probably had the MP to use Night Stance, and now let's see if it would have made a difference. So let's try this again. Okay, because what it usually does is it actually stops it. It doesn't... Come on, game. What? Okay. So let's see. 1, 2. Please die. I do not know. That was so scuffed. Usually it's a bit easier than that, but he caught me slightly off guard. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I would have died if I had just probably gone for the final hit. And now I have to do this whole area without Rune Arc. I don't have to, but I will. Man. Well, definitely 1 hour is possible. Okay, I'm going to do what I don't normally do. I'm going to hit this guy with rocks. The reason being is there's actually 2 in there. I don't know if this second one has found me. Yeah, there's actually 2 in there, and when I went here the first time, they really like whooped my butt. So that's 1. Can I kill with this one? Nice. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I wish I had used... Ah, that's fine. You only give me 1. And make sure you get this. I think I only used 1, right? Yeah. Oh, I had 3? Interesting. Alright, in here we get the Night Maiden and Swordstress's puppets. So this is another of the puppet summons. It says, these sisters, members of a cold-blooded race who wield flowing weapons, became puppets of their own volition. I think the cold-blooded race is the Nox, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so they became puppets of their own volition. Alright, now, this part's tricky because I can't remember. I think that's the way to continue, so let's go to this side. Man, I was so close to getting through the whole thing without dying. Oh well. Now, what was it about this area? There was something... Can't remember if there was like a hidden item or... So this leads to where the snails are, isn't it? Yeah, the snails on the wall that we passed up. There's nothing over here. Alright, so nothing on this side. Confirmed. Let's head around this area. Now inside here is... Oh! Gosh, I keep thinking I have the shield equipped. There you are. Alright, one. That is one downside, is if you screw up. 2, 3. Alright, cool. So yeah, you just have to press L2, wait a split second, and then press R1. If you don't, it will cause issues. Great ghost glove, awesome. Alright, we're going to continue, but just give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, let's keep going. So, yep, let's continue up here. Have a quick sip. Go, 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 go. Just gonna have a quick look around here. Don't think there's anything. Nope. I think there's something up the top from where I'm standing though. So up here. Nope, they forgot to program this one too. I mean, unless... I guess considering it's a Golden Rune 10, maybe they wanted you to risk falling. Or, you know, it felt more natural to go, yeah, look, put a really good Golden Rune 10 right there and get him to risk it. I think you can jump around this as well, but I'm not going to. We can go into here, that leads to the end. Man, I almost did this in 40 minutes. If I hadn't died, it would probably have been like 45 minutes. But it'll probably lengthen out to about an hour. We'll see, we'll see. Because I'm trying to think of like what I actually have to do next. And I don't know if I want to start the next part just yet, but we'll see. Golden Centipede. What? Golden Centipede and a Smithing Stone 1. And... No, you can't. Oh, well, you can jump up here, but... Yeah, it's nothing. I think I just remember checking this area, but I don't think there's anything there. Hopefully. Okay, nothing there, and let's go. 2 more areas, and only one more... Well... two more semi-risky areas. Alright, now what's this? I think... Yeah, okay. So this is weird. There's a big boulder up there. And there are a lot of these hoplites. And you kind of want to just like avoid them for a little bit. Because as you can see, more and more hoplites just kind of keep dropping from this boulder. And there are a lot. I'm going to take these guys out now. Watch your runes. Holy crap, I just got 3,000 runes. And then I just got 6,000 runes. So all those died. Now keep waiting, keep waiting. Maybe one more drop. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now. Yep, okay, definitely now. And then... I killed... Oh, that was so cool! Please let this work. Oh no, it did, but hang on a second. I didn't know if it would do enough damage to kill it, but it did. That was so epic. Did you see how much damage I did to that boulder in one shot? I think it was 1924 or something like that. That was so epic. And I was changing targets as well to get the Night Stance attack in. Oh man, that was so awesome. I don't know why, but this, like, when done properly, this is actually one of my favorite rooms. This room probably gave people like a lot of trouble. Because I feel like, myself included, you know, I feel like when I got here the first time I was playing, I was like, this room just sucks. But after multiple playthroughs, you figure out stuff, you figure out the weapons you want to use and good strategies and stuff. That one, I'll be honest, that was probably, there was a little bit of luck on my end, but for the most part it was good. Hey, Teardrop's Carrot. Are you gonna give me a Somber 7? Or an Ash of War? Let's find out. Somber 6, alright. Wrong on both counts. Let's keep going. Alright, here we go. The final area of this area. It looks like I can summon, which is good because I'm not risking it. I hate this part. Basically, all we have to fight is a Nox and 2 Mimic Tears, but they can be quite tough. So I'm going to just go for it. It's like fighting Pate. No. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go for it. This guy with the 2-handed sword, I don't think he flinches very much, but you can kill him very quickly if you get the hits off. No. Don't kill the tenor. Oh, nice. How did you avoid that? Alright, now you die. Good. So yeah, it only takes 2 hits to like bleed them with this weapon. But as I said, like, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Oh god. Oh god. I thought I was gonna die there because I wasn't holding shield. But I ran away just fast enough. Come on, game. Have a rock. Have a rock. Ah, you. I should have used my flask. I just realized my mixed physic. You know what? Let's not risk it. Just use it. Yes, I made a good adult decision. Wasn't an idiot. The amount of times I let my cockiness and my youth get the better of me in the past, and the amount of times I try to learn from those mistakes and go, alright, let's just like stop being an idiot. You've got the ability to use it, you know you're at the end, you don't have anything else to use it on, use it. Don't try and be a hero and beat it without using it. Okay, use it. Yes, I did it, hooray! Alright, around the back, nothing. Oh yes, sorry, nascent butterfly. Sneaky, sneaky. And I think that's it. And now in here we obtain, I believe you have to do this for the platinum because you get, yes, the legendary talisman, the Moon of Nokstella, which is meh. It's meh in my opinion, but anyway, let's read it. Let me just make sure, yeah, it just increases your memory slots, so good. This legendary talisman is a treasure of Nokstella, the Eternal City. Increases memory slots. This talisman represents the lost Black Moon. The Moon of Nokstella was the guide of countless stars. Okay. I just realized there's still a little bit more to go. Like, in terms of completing this Ainsel River, so yeah, we will go for the full hour. It just would have been nice to not die. Oh well. Oh well, so swell. Go to hell. Alright. Drop down, drop down. Now we go here, and we take this lovely elevator. How long do you reckon someone spent, do you reckon Bill spent a full month just inventing this elevator? And then he went to, what's his name? Miyazaki? Yeah, I think it's Miyazaki. Went to Miyazaki, he's like, what do you think of this? And he's like, Bill, you're a genius. And Bill was like, thank you, Miyazaki-san. Bill. Japanese Bill. Not even, he's not like an English, not native English speaker, he's a native Japanese guy called Bill. And he invented the elevator in this game. So, at least there were several of them. I'm just going to quickly check up here because, you know, I could have missed this extremely important nascent butterfly. And I don't want to do that. Alright, and now for something completely, I used that joke already. Alright, 2. I think I need 1 more golden seed to up my flasks. Luckily they put that very convenient quality of life thing where it says, where it gives you the little indicator that, okay, like you have enough golden seeds to upgrade your flasks now. So you don't even have to remember. Alright, this is really risky, but I have a shield. Look how long the shield is going on for. Remember how I said it went for a really, really, really long time? Here's the proof. Go! Oh, just as I say that. Bye, guys. Alright. Yay, I did it. Alright, we are... Yeah, this is gonna be it. No, we're gonna make it. We're almost there. I may have to take another very quick break, but then I'll come back and finish. But I'll let you know, the quick break is to go eat lunch, and when I come back, I may be sleepy, but there's only 10 minutes to go. So, yeah, I should be okay. I'm gonna have ramen with pork buns. Nice. It's a good combination if you've never tried it. We just like Uber Eats some pork buns from a nearby Chinese place and make ramen. And it's yum. It's so yum. Terrible for you. Absolutely like some of the worst thing you can eat, ramen. It's like just pure sodium, but hey, once in a while, you know. I haven't actually had it that many times. Alright, let me quickly use this. I believe I need to talk to Rani, yes. But before we do that, let's upgrade. And then we'll talk to Rani when I get back. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, I didn't eat yet because I wasn't 100% ready, so let's just finish this episode. Alright, talk to Rani.
Even when I turned my back upon the Two Fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the Two Fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they.
Okay, so basically Blythe was sent by the Two Fingers, I think, and as a vassal, so as their subordinate, but he essentially like fell in love with Rani, and so did E.G., and they just believed in her cause more than anything, so they basically helped her the whole time, and now she's also saying like, you're very kind as well for doing that. Anything else?
This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget.
Okay.
I've let forget.
And now she's saying, I don't, my guess for that last line about like, oh, my tongue has let slip too much, forget what thou'st heard, forget what thou'st heard. My guess for that last line is that it's a way of saying like, everything I've told you is 100% true, and I maybe shouldn't have told you, but I did, so just forget it. Watch out for these basilisks. They got that death throat. There are a few of them, but if we can just kill them. Beautiful. Alright, we got through it. Nice. Alright, we're almost done. Got one more pretty difficult thing to do, so be ready, but it's fun. It's a good fight. Spoilers, it's a fight. Alright, and when we enter here, we take on the Baleful Shadow.
Thou art the last. Tell the Two Fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
Okay, so we fight the Baleful Shadow. Now, I don't understand enough about the story to say exactly how this works, but obviously this looks exactly like Blythe. I don't know what that means, but it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Blythe. This fight is actually it feels like a lot more difficult than it was when I did this the first time. That move that he does there is obviously very powerful, but it closes the gap massively. He also just healed, like the jerk he is. Nah, we love Blythe. We stand Blythe. Come on. Oh! Yes. Alright, good. They're decent. Obviously, as I just demonstrated, you can whatchamacallit. Oh, okay, well you can cause a bleed, and you can break his poise. Now that we're almost done, let's flask up. Ah. Alright, we did it.
Fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Alright, and sorry, I skipped past that very quick, but we got the, I discarded that very quick. We got the discarded palace key. This actually allows us to continue Rani's quest. It is a key to the chest in, just give me a second, to the chest in Ray Lucaria. At the very end, when we met with, what's her freaking name? Renala. When we met with Renala, there was a chest that was locked, and this is the key that we need to open that. Now, let's continue for just a teensy bit more, because I am going to stop her quest again for a little bit, and we'll come back and complete more later. A key discarded by Lunar Princess Rani alongside her very flesh opens a treasure chest passed down to Carrion princesses. It is said to be found in the Grand Library of Ray Lucaria with her mother Renala. So, discarded by Lunar Princess Rani alongside her very flesh. So if the Baleful Shadow had it, then the Baleful Shadow must have, like, gone to Rani's corpse in the Tower of Leonia. Maybe the Baleful Shadow was birthed or born of Rani's corpse, because Rani's, like, she discarded her flesh and the flesh was taking control of her, so the flesh was evil, and this Baleful Shadow is like sort of like an evil version of Blythe. Let me actually quickly use this. We are in the Lake of Rot. Just want to see. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't think we need to talk to Rani anymore. There was one thing I wanted to collect here, I think, so just bear with me a sec to have a quick look at that. Okay, so that is the map, I'm pretty sure, right there. I'm not going to collect it, even though it would be nice to see the Lake of Rot. I will come back here and complete more stuff in the future, but for now we're going to leave it. That item is pretty good too. I think that's a Somber 7 if you want to get it. I'm not going to bother. It's not that far, but I'm not going to bother getting it. I think we're going to leave things there. This is slightly under 1 hour, but it's still practically an hour. And we did good, so we'll see how we go next time. I want to thank you all very much for watching episode 120 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.